It's Friday, 23rd of June. Welcome to this week's news from WHTV, Britain's only student-led school TV channel. I'm Anna.
And I'm Ella, and here are this week's Wycombe High headlines.
We say a massive thank you to the wonderful Wycombe High school teachers and staff.
Which teacher would you like to thank and why?
I'd just like to thank all my teachers as they always try hard to help me with my work.
May the force be with us as we head off to the first ever Buckinghamshire School Awards.
Here we are at Pinewood Studios, the home of Star Wars, for the Buckinghamshire School Awards.
Plus, how our Year 12 adventurers made a splash down in Devon. But first, this week we had National Thank a Teacher Day, a day to celebrate the greatest teachers and school staff. And we've certainly got the greatest here at Wycombe High. They truly do make our learning experience first class and fun.
This week, on Wednesday, it was National Thank a Teachers Day. That's why we're going around asking students who their favourite teacher is and why. Which teacher would you like to thank and why?
I'd just like to thank all my teachers as they always try hard to help me with my work.
I'd like to thank Miss Nicholson because she sets really fun lessons, and Mr Burrowgate because he makes the whole class laugh, and Mr Pike because he's a really great tutor.
Nice choices. So who would you like to thank the most and why?
I would like to thank Mrs Bennett because she's so sweet and I love her way of teaching.
My favourite teacher is Miss Birch because she makes French fun.
I would like to thank Miss Johnson because personally I think she makes history fun and she does her best to help us in the lessons.
My favourite teachers are Miss Core, Miss Lee and Mr Davey because they make lessons fun.
Who would you like to thank and why?
I'd like to thank all the teachers because they're all really nice.
Personally, I'd like to thank Miss Gadd because she always gives out house points and I love art.
Now, also on Wednesday, it was the Buckinghamshire School Awards ceremony at Pinewood Studios, and Wycombe High was nominated in 2 categories.
Yes, Wycombe High was one of 3 finalists contesting the Senior Leadership Team of the Year award, while Wycombe High TV was also one of 3 finalists in the Pupil Voice category for the student voice group that had made the biggest positive difference to their school community.
Well, in the end, we didn't win, but we're still officially the Sunday Times Secondary School of the Year 2023, and it was fantastic to make the finals, especially as the Wycombe High staff and students went along to the home of British movie making and got to meet some of the characters from a galaxy far, far away.
Here we are at Pinewood Studios, the home of Star Wars, for the Buckinghamshire School Awards.
Good evening, how are you?
A little bit happier.
The force was with them. Now, 70 of our Year 10 students are buzzing this week, having just got back from their action-packed foreign language trip to Barcelona. Here are some of the highlights. That looks such fun, and Mrs Renyard will be talking to some of the students who went on the trip to the Catalan capital in this week's Heads Up video update, which you can watch, of course, right here on Wycombe High TV. Don't forget, you can catch up with all things Wycombe High 7 days a week via our award-winning website, wycombehighschool.com, and all the school's social media channels.
And we'll leave you this week with highlights from another amazing school trip involving 21 PE students in Year 12 who went on an exciting adventure expedition to Paynton in Devon, where they certainly made a splash. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space, celestial. Celestial. I see the light shining through the rain, 1,000 colors in a brighter shade, needed to rise from the lowest place.
Oh, come on, Jerry. Lovely. Hey, come on, guys.
Know your arms, they are reaching out from somewhere beyond the clouds. You make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space, celestial. We were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in all the smallest things. The way we notice, that's what really matters. Let's make tonight go on.